We had 2 special ships for April Fools. And this is the second one that hopefully will load up correctly, called April Fools, and it is from Zachdogg. Alright. The Kestral D is backwards. Now this is new. I have not seen a backward ship before. I don't know why Stealth B has the mini image. That's a little funny. Your regular ship going the correct direction. What? Kestral D minus. Heal bomb, flak on, laser charger Mark II, discount Zoltan shield. The nice salesman claimed this was just as good as the store-bought Zoltan shields for a quarter of the price. Scrap recovery arm. These augments won't work with this. FTL jammer, explosive replicator, long-range scanners. This augment does just about everything. Scrap recovery arm functionality not included. What? Backwards ship. This is so weird. The thumbnail for this on YouTube is going to be really confusing. I wonder if the engines are going to turn on. Oh, they're by on. Do we have Gibbs? Alright, we have the invisibility Gibbs, the best type of Gibbs. Alright. We have 16 fuel, 420 missiles, 69 drone parts. Well done. Well done. Alright, I can't... There's something special with a heal bomb? It does hull damage and system damage and heals crew. What? Is this a... I can't understand what this does. Check the crew. Alright. Will, Rand, SeriousDevice, Grima 2, and Telek. Special crew. Does this human do anything crazy? Oh, he has an ability. Spawn a store. Spawn a store. Okay. I remember he told me there was this store spawn mechanic. We can basically spawn a store at any point. That is crazy. Alright, how do I want to do this? Gotta have Rand be the pilot, I think. NG on weapons is fine. Human on engines, NG on doors. Where's SeriousDevice? SeriousDevice is on doors. SeriousDevice runs really fast. Is there a description about SeriousDevice? Graduated from edu.edu. This Engi isn't messing around manning doors. Extra health, extra fast, great at combat, cannot man systems, including doors. Oh, he can't man doors. Seriously, but he's got places to go, man. That's amazing. The weapon descriptions are somewhat wrong. The heal bomb is the anti-AI BS weapon. Okay. Anything crazy with the charge laser or anything? 3 power, 5 shots, or 5 seconds, 4 shots. That looks normal. Shot radius is 60. 2 shots per charge. I'm unsure if that's actually the same or not. It says 2 shots per charge. 60 radius. I think the stats are going to be funky. Alright. Well, let's see what happens on this crazy ship. Yeah, it's a serious device, not a silly device. I got mixed up. It's my bad. Okay, so that's a pretty wide radius on this. This backward ship. Whoa. Whoa. What is happening with their basic laser? Okay. Oh man, there's some weird stuff happening. Okay. The flags are really slow. Okay. Charge laser different? Okay, we're gonna get like really fast training with this. Bubster, thank you for the 25 months of subbage. Appreciate that. Wow, this is goofy. This is already super goofy. Pretty much every weapon is different. Okay. It's a Bizarro world run. That's right. I like how the human is me facing the wrong direction, also not manning this actual station. I'm not sure if that's because April Fools or because it was messed up. I'm not sure. All right. I guess I try to be a hero. Wait, does that charge as flak? That charge is a flak. The charge is a flak, chat. Everything's a flak, apparently. Weapons are all just missing. So weird. Wait, how did his weapon go down? Did he have one missile? I have no idea what's happening. This is definitely a successful April Fool's run. I have no idea what's happening. 6 fuel. Wow, that was a 25 scrap deal. I probably should have taken that, actually. I think our heal bomb is our best weapon. It does 3 hull damage and 6 system damage. I think our heal bomb is actually our best weapon. How much do shields cost to upgrade? Normal? Okay, let's get second shield like we would on a normal run. One of the main reasons you can spawn a store every jump, so if you want, you can try every weapon. Scrap gains are randomized and have higher on average. Okay. Alright, those guys are just running. Alright, so we spawn a store to try to get more crazy weapons. I like the idea of that. That ion didn't do anything. Okay. So weird. Our consumes and ship health is kind of different. We had 69 health too. Yeah. I mean, how expensive are the weapons? Drone control is 1,000. Backup battery and hacking are normal. Weapons are kind of normal price. The descriptions all look the same on the... Are you sure? Are these? Okay, no, that one's showing the stats like the one we have. Honestly, I feel like I just self-flak by a heal bomb. These heal bombs are really strong, but it's still really slow, so I'm not going to actually do that. You buff the heal bomb a ton because the AI can't spawn with it, so it can counter any crazy OP stuff the AI does spawn with that you didn't account for. The best weapons are bad and the worst weapons are best. It might be something like that. I don't want to test giant alien spiders. I don't trust it even with April Fool's mod on. Gold full heal bombing. I was thinking about it, and I might, once I have second shield, I might check stores for more heal bombs, I guess. Freaking hell, everybody's in Sector 1 is running. So confused. SeriousDevice, go kill that guy. Show him that you're the only SeriousDevice needed to take care of everything. You didn't have time to change the descriptions of every weapon. That is perfectly fine. This is super cool and fun and interesting. Super cool and fun and interesting. I am digging it. No descriptions needed. Have you ever tried pre-ignite a heal bomb? It's all the rage. But now... Do I go into Nebula? I don't really need to go to stores because I can spawn a store at any point. Wait, discount Zoltan Shield. So, so it blocks one shot. Okay, that's actually... Is that worth an augment slot? Sells for 30 scrap. What is this doing? Oh my gosh, this sells for 125 scrap. So is this an explosive replicator, an FTL jammer, and a long-range scanner? Is that what this is? So I kind of want to keep it just for long-range scanners if that's what it's doing. It looks like we have long-range scanners. I'm going to assume that's the scrap recovery arm, I love that name, by the way. It's reverse ion, explosive replicator, and those others. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, well, I'm definitely keeping that. I'm trying to decide if we keep the discount Zoltan Shield or not. I guess I probably will until I get... too many augments and I want to sell it. Look for the ship. Okay, at least I didn't lose a jump. Oh, wait. Is it only one? I don't know. Now I see more Zoltan Shield. Charge. Well, now it's one again. Is it randomized or... I'm confused. I'm unsure of what enemy... basic lasers are doing. They seem to be doing nothing. We got 5 scrap. And then 34. Okay. Alright, well let's check a store then. Black 2. 8 shots. Small bomb. Oh man. Like you say, I should try all the different weapons, but like it's really expensive to do that. And I think sadly, the Flak Mark 1 is just bad. So the basic laser, like the Star Wars Stormtrooper laser, fire 20 shots that do 0 damage each. Jinkyo FTL renders Zoltan shields other than 5. Okay. I don't even know what weapons I should try, and the prices are the normal expensive prices. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions, Zachdogg, on weapons I should try? Since you weren't able to do all the descriptions, I'm leery to waste my scrap. Although I have 115 scrap in Sector 1, I might not have to worry about that, but... The flaks are funny, beams are strong. Okay, so beams are strong. Maybe should have got that flak too. I mean, it was 80 scrap, but... You'd recommend trying one of each type. Okay, so try the flak. The flak one, kind of slow and crappy. Okay, I'll take that deal. Charged laser is got flak projectiles coming out of it, which is pretty crazy. Okay, what I'm gonna do is force the borders out all into the heal bay, hopefully. Perfect. Alright, humans. Happy venting time. SeriousDevice. It's gonna seriously take care of these guys. I love how fast SeriousDevice moves. That's great. Yeah, he's got shiznit to do. You can't be standing around all day. I gotta move. We're movers and shakers. Gotta make that bread. Pulsar, huh? I don't think I want to mess with the Pulsar. Do I? Maybe I do. You should know, all crew have different effects as well. Okay, I don't know how to see that. Okay, well, basic lasers don't do nothing. They do start fire, so that's good to know. That is good to know. What happened to my doors? My doors were pulsart, I think, actually. So if I have no shields, basic laser actually is a little scary. Okay, good to know. You had to make SeriousDevice immune to mind control because he wiped the ship. SeriousDevice killed. He went full John Wick mode. Killed everyone. He's got business to attend to. Serious business. That's right. Oh, I love these backwards weapons. It's so goofy. So goofy. Backwards ship in the middle of the screen. Free repair drone, okay. Go civilian. I have all the scrap. I should be checking store. I should be creating stores. I keep forgetting to do that, actually. Alright. Spawn a store, look around. I haven't tried a burst laser yet. 5 hull damage, 5 system damage. Holy crap. Okay, that looks pretty strong. Let's buy Burst Laser Mark III and see if this one-shots everything. Because it feels like it might one-shot everything. Sure. Get our systems mostly done here. Heal bomb plus a burst laser in case I'm misled by the description here. Oh, free weapon hack. I might be cheating, but you're extra cheating with your free hacking. Or, did I say weapon? Engine hack. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 25 months, Bubster. I missed that earlier. Appreciate that. Wait. Will was doing crazy damage. Wait, do all Engis do crazy damage? Okay, that did nothing. What? 2 shots. Okay, I think maybe it can't get through shields. Maybe that's what I'm seeing here. So it's 2 shots. It does. It's like a weird, crazy heavy laser or something. It's only 2 shots. Why did I think it was 5? It was 5 damage, I guess. Okay. It felt like the Engi was doing a crap ton of damage to that border, so I think maybe all Engis are very strong, maybe? Question mark. Potentially. The classic heal bomb burst laser 3 combo. Classic. Classic. Crew descriptions are wrong, but Engi and Mantis are swapped. Okay. Okay. Alright, so basically I want to heal bomb their shields, then burst laser their weapons. It's a sentence I've never said before. It's a safe fight, actually, so I don't need to do anything crazy here. So I could save some... Oh, wait a second. It's not safe. Nothing is safe in this mod. Burst lasers just did something. I mean, heavy lasers just did something, but I got free hull repairs. Heavy laser 1 shot 4 shots. Because April Fools, that's why. It's funny. No clue what things are going to do this run. It's not a safe fight. Nope, nope, it was not. I was incorrect about the safe fight thing. Alright, charge lasers better here. Oops. What is that? What is what? There's so many things you could ask about. A heal bomb that does damage, a charge laser that shoots flax, a 3-shot heavy laser. Feels like you made heavy laser 1, which is already busted overpowered, like even more busted overpowered. It's pretty insane. Looks like SeriousDevice can repair, you just can't man systems. When you say what is that, you're gonna have to be more specific on this run. You're gonna have to be more specific. Okay. Let's hack his weapons. That's fine. And that's a bajillion firing basic laser that doesn't do anything. And then the burst laser 2 looks terrible. Looks like it's doing kind of nothing. Maybe it's like the burst laser 3 where it fires one shot instead of... This fires 2 5 damage shots. Maybe the burst laser 2 fires 1 4 damage shot or something. I don't know. I'm completely guessing. Let's look at the store. See if we can figure out stats on things. Here's one. 1 shot, 3 hull damage. Okay. So, pretty terrible. Small bomb. System damage. So this is like a baby fire bomb. Wait, it does 2 shots. 1 system damage, 30 crew damage. What about hull beam? It looks like the normal description. I have to sell something to buy that, though. I have no idea what I should do. Oh, this is weird. Hull beam is pretty terrible. Heavy laser is strong. Only does 1 damage a shot. Okay. Hull beam ended up being kind of buggy. Alright, I'm not going to mess with the hull beam. It looks a little normal. And we got a backwards ship. We can't be playing normal mode here. Alright. 2 more nebula jumps gets me 7. Okay. Sure. I should be just checking this every single time, shouldn't I? Chain ion, 3 power. It does 8 ion damage to start. Okay. I kind of wish the weapons were cheaper, because then I wouldn't feel so committed to one when I paid for it. You say you designed this for the player to try out different weapons, but if every weapon costs the normal price, feels like I'm gambling to buy any of them. Six fuel, don't care. The basic laser is awesome. Honestly, if I found a basic laser, I'd probably buy it. Because it's like a better fire beam if you can get the shields down. Hack shields fire that thing that just starts fires with every shot, even though it does no damage. Be great for crew killing. Hull laser 2, 3 power, 3 shots. That looks normal. What does the fire beam do? 2 power, 20-second charge time. It now does hull and system damage as well as its fire chance. Oh, that's really strong. What happened to Grima 1 that we had to get a Grima 2? I don't know. Which of these is best at getting through shields? I think Charge 2 Fire Beam might be a way to go. I think we get rid of this Burst Laser 2 that I thought was cool, but it's only 2 shots. Try Fire Beam. I think this might be really good. Don't care about any of this stuff. How many system slots do I have? All of them. Okay. Except that costs 1,000. And all the costs are really high, so I'm not going to worry about that. Probably just save for cloaking like normal. Scrap gains are a lot higher, especially in later stages, but you gave some OP weapons to start because the AI can roll crazy combos. Once you get rich enough, you may consider buying crew. Okay. How many crew slots do we have? All of them. Okay. This backward ship is so... Oh, it's perfect for April Fools. We had a smushed together ship and now a backward ship. Gotta love these April Fools designs. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I hope the systems work the same, otherwise I'm gonna be very confused. Sensors for 11? Sure. What else we got here? I almost just buy cloaking next door. 2 more scrap if it's a normal price. Yeah, let's go pirate. We all know what happened to Grima 1, Grima. We all know. We all know. Do you even have to ask? Didn't have time to change much more than the price of systems. No worries, no worries. I'm not like saying... This is amazing. I am actually having a ton of fun with this. I'm having so much fun that if you decide to keep working on it and keep making changes, I would definitely play it again. Oh, crap. I should have hacked the weapon. I keep forgetting the heavy laser has 3 shots on it. That sucked. 3-shot fire beam I was not prepared for. 3-shot heavy laser. I can't even say the names of the weapons correctly because I'm so confused about what they're all doing. Is the glaive beam overpowered? $18 damage! Holy shit. Okay, stay away from the glaive beam. And he just dodged all my shots. Okay. Please do system damage. Okay. Holy... Okay. Yikes. Alright. Gotta watch out for that one. Yeah, ouch. I will say it was only a point beam, so I see now why you gave us 69 nice health. Because, whoo! Did Grima 1 at least die manly? I mean, he was a human. Is that even possible? We can summon a store here, right? Okay. Cloaking. Still no cloaking. Whole laser 2 looks normal. Burst laser 1 is 3 power for 4 shots. Weird. Ion Blast Mark 2, 3 power. Ion damage. That looks normal. Oh wait, I can't actually open the store once I close it. Because we're in danger. That's pretty interesting. What's up, Powers? Happy April Fool's Day. How you been doing, my friend? Saw you streaming some FTL last night. Hope it went well. We're playing some goofy viewerships today, and it's great. Oh, Farb was raiding. What's up, Farb? Thank you, me, for the raid. Thank you, my doppelganger. Okay. We're using a fire beam that does system and... Does this do hull damage too? Hull, system, and crew damage is fire beam. Okay. Apparently Zachdogg really likes the fire beam. So it does everything it used to and more. That was a 50 scrap surrender we just got. Nice. You've been doing well? Nice. What's up, Dig Dug, and any other raiders that I missed? Hope Farb had a good stream. I think I saw you were playing FTL before. Are you doing with pause streak? Is that what you've been working on, Farb? I think that's what I saw you working on. So many scanners. That's advanced scanners then. Farb rating man. Farb rating ran Spider-Man meme time. That's right. No you, no you, no you. What else we got? The flak 2 looked pretty insane. It's normal flak. but 8 shots with an even worse radius. What was the flak 1 radius? It was 60. What about pike beam? 2 power, normal charge time. I think that length is really, really long giggity. Are you doing pause streak? You're having fun? Nice. Hope we get swag sensors this run. Okay. You gotta go to work, Powers. And have a great stream. Appreciate it, man. Hope work doesn't suck. I mean, it's still 21-second charge time, so I just... Still not convinced I want to use it. 20 seconds on the fire beam, 20 seconds for this full charge. I guess it deletes shields. Let's try it with fire beam, see what happens. Probably it'll delete a ship or something. Probably it'll do that. Alright, free stuff is always good. Alright, heavy laser 2. 3 power, 1 shot. This looks worse than the burst 3, which had 2 shots with 5 hull and 5 system. 3 power for 1 shot. That looks not that great. Fire beam is broken. I kind of want to go double fire beam, actually. Although the problem is, since this is basically a halberd beam and a fire beam put together, we can't actually crew kill with it that well. What is swarm missile? Is this normal? That looks normal. 1 shot, 3 shots. This just looks normal to me. Is the description wrong or is it normal? I'm just gonna buy cloaking here, actually. With our system upgrades, maybe we can be more adventurous with some weapon choices. It has a new animation. Okay. Well, let me get the systems to make me not dead to crazy OP enemies, and maybe we'll try out swarm missile if I see another one. I want to check out what this flak 2 can do. Oh, he's got a flak too. I think we have to hack weapons like every single time because these weapons are just insane and I don't know what they do. Okay, so it's really, 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 really wide, fat flak. I heard it fire a bunch of times. They're going very slow. What is this? Oh, they're going really slow. Are they ever gonna get there? Fire again. Okay. They made it. What? Okay. Our enemy's stronger. Well, they have our same weird weapons, so it looks like yes. I hope I can cloak this right at the right time. Because it's so weird. This is so weird. Jesus. Okay, we kill him. Here comes the flak. Here it comes. Oh, get out. Run away, run away. Did I crew kill that? I have no idea. Maybe I did. Alright, I don't know about that. I don't know about shots taking 30 seconds to get from your ship to their ship. I don't think I'm ever using that again. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm still waiting. Wait for it. Oh, Zach loves chain lasers. Chain lasers are stupidly overpowered. I don't know. Come on, please hit. Good. Fire beam is by far the most powerful weapon so far. Hold! Hold! hold. I'm still holding. I can't hold any longer. Couldn't get any super fun stuff with the chain laser this time. It all crashed the game. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that. That's right. All right, well, let's see what else we got. I think I sell this flak too. What does anti-bio beam do? 2 power, 2 hull, 2 systems. So it's like fire beam, except wait, 90% fire chance versus 80% fire chance with a faster cooldown. Beam length is longer beam length. 90 crew damage. Holy crap. Anti-bio beam is way better fire beam. Okay, let's sell the flak. Hey chat, did you know that you can buy an anti-bio beam at stores? Okay. We are buying anti-bio beam. Now if I hack shields, I can anti-bio beam, fire beam, one-shot everybody while setting them on fire and killing their crew. The heal bomb anti-bio build we never knew we needed. Let's make the weapons fast. I really would love pre-igniter, actually. I should check every jump for pre-igniter. What weapon is good for getting through shields? Because the flak 2 is way too slow. This guy is really slow. I feel like we need a heavy laser 1 that seemed good. It was like 3 shots. Maybe heal bomb can get through shields too. Getting this pre-ignited with like something really good could be insane. Yes, I sold a flak. I sold a flak 1 earlier, T-Bone Jenks, because the flaks are all busted in this mod. Let me go the full beam mode here. Let me save up scrap. What happens if we summon a store at a store? We get a pre-igniter. That's what happens. All right, we pre-ignited. We can now hack piloting, heal bomb the shields, and then beam them insta-kill. All right, calculated chat. Just joined, looks like a fun run. What does scrap recovery arm do? Basically everything except what a scrap recovery arm does. I know, confusing, right? It's like long range scanners, other stuff. I don't even know all that it does. Oh my god, look how long it is, giggity, that's what she said. Alright, I think we got our boss build, chat. I think this is it. Why is drone control 1,000 scrap? I don't know, because April Fools. This is an April Fool's ship. And this is an April Fool's run. Whoops. The anti-bio beam, fire beam, heal bomb build, chat. The most powerful build known to man that nobody's ever used. Because it makes no sense. Only works. Limited time offer. Civilian or slug. I have long range scanners. To randomize scrap gains. Let's go civilian. If I can get a giant nebula and crazy amounts of scrap gains, we can experiment even more. Are there any system craziness? Yeah, we can go above 100 or above level 8 weapons and shields, so. No, not a force store. Let's force a store here. Don't be mind control. I do want to get mind control. I think I'm going to sell the discount Zoltan shield because I don't like being maxed on augments. But yeah, scrap recovery arm. Apparently explosive replicator, long range scanners, FTL jammer. I think it does all those things. I think it also has like ion. What is that called? Ion protection augment thingy majigger. That does give me mind control, so let's get that. So systems are, well, normally they'd be done, but apparently we can get even more systems, but our scrap cost is pretty insane. What's fire bomb do? Adds system damage. Firebomb breaches and does system damage. So it's a weirder breach 2 bomb. Small bomb does 1 system damage, a small fire chance. That looks normal. Why is the ship backwards? It's an April Fool's ship, so there's all sorts of shenanigans going on, Eat Almighty. This is a April Fool's ridiculous ship. Is Flak a laser? No, Flaks were just really slow and bad, basically, from what I could tell. Is that one shot? Not quite. Damn, I was afraid that would happen. This guy I don't think could do damage since basic laser does nothing. Although I don't know what halberd beam does. Is it normal or not? I don't know. It is not normal. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Ow. Okay, I have to hack weapons every time, apparently. Holy shit. I need you to charge. Okay, halberd beam and glaive beam. Fear them. Fear them, chat. I fear them. Back to your places. Repair that. Come on, heal bomb. Please go off for the halberd beam, please. Good. Okay, alright. Woo, okay. So we have learned glaive beam and halberd beam. Do not F with those. Hack them. You hope we see an enemy with an ion bomb? Those are funny, huh? Beam weapons equal OP. Apparently so. So Zachdogg loves him some beam weapons. Let's get hacking too, because these scary weapons are scary. Let's do it this order. These backwards weapons on this backwards ship. Laser weapons not OP, at least opponent's versions. From what we've seen, yes. Heavy laser has been OP though. I would like to buy a heavy laser 1, but I need enough scrap. So that's why I haven't summoned a store for a while. Okay. Oh, there's an ion bomb. What does it do? It constantly fires. Uh-oh. Holy crap. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm scared. I don't know what that was doing, but it was constantly going off. You just got back? You love Zachdogg ship? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I do have some banked scrap. I have 24. Is there other banked scrap that I'm not realizing that I have? Or do I have something to sell? Alright, first recruit of the run. Jones, be on... You're shield trained, huh? Fighting training. Just be on shields. Alright, well let's summon a store. And swarm missile we were eventually going to try out. I don't really have banked scrap, I feel like, unless I'm selling a weapon that I don't want to sell. Actually, Burst Laser Mark 1 looks like it's pretty good at taking out shields. 3 power for 4 shots. 11-second charge time. That's not bad. Buy this and see how that works. Turn off Fire Beam and Heal Bomb. Turn on Burst Laser 1 for 3 power. What? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Engi just chilling in O2. He is a SeriousDevice. Okay. Don't kill the ship. Okay, is this quest, how do I crew kill without killing the ship? Two hull damage. I think I'm gonna have to hack shields and be very careful here. Yes, SeriousDevice can't man systems, but he runs around really fast and kicks the crap out of everybody, so. It's a he's a serious device. Serious business from the SeriousDevice. The ion bomb does 1 damage and runs the enemy ship out of missiles before any other missiles weapons can fire, is what it does. Okay. I'm actually gonna try. No, I was gonna say I'm gonna practice a crew kill here, but I'm definitely not gonna do that against a halberd beam. Alright, we have to be very careful with this. I mean, if we take 15 hull damage, wouldn't be the end of the world, but we want the good reward, so we need to not kill the quest ship. What's up, Semi-8th? It's a good meme. What is that? Emote. Dolphin chat. Nice. That's a good one. Crap, I should have gone through another nebula. I didn't go through the nebula jump like I meant to. Crap. My god. Level 3 cloaking. No, I can't go through there. Well, I completely screwed up my jumps. It's fine. Just miss out on... We'll assume that's manly search and I didn't have the blue option for it. That's my excuse. Alright, so crew kill. Get mind control level 2. I'm a little worried about crew killing with anti-bio beam being kind of ridiculously too strong with hull damage. I hope the ship has a lot of hull. Okay, that's decent. Problem is he has a lot of weapons and a lot of crew, so... I need to do... How am I going to do this? By hack piloting, shoot weapons with burst laser, and then mind control in that room. That might be the best way to do this. So hack piloting... Okay, killed one guy. Wow, that just deleted stuff in that room. Okay, interesting. Okay. Fight is basically safe now. Okay, they will go in and repair that. Wow, rocks are really fast now. Okay. But low health. Really fast and low health. Okay. What is happening? I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but it's what we're doing is working. Humans kicking that rock's ace. All right, I think we'll do this though. You do 90 crew damage. Let's wait till he leaves to make sure I don't screw it up and do too much hull damage. Anti-bio beam seems pretty fair. Yeah, there's a lot of balanced things in this mod, that's for sure. Anti-bio beam is the most balanced so far. All right, Hull Smasher 2 we got for free. I think this is normal. I'm not sure though. Is this normal stuff? 3 shots. Its description is the normal version of it, so I'm gonna assume this is normal unless you tell me otherwise, Zachdogg. All right. And if it's normal, I just kind of want to sell it. Although it's not terrible for getting through shields, I guess. 3 power, 3 shots. Burst laser 1. It is supposed to only do damage if you hit a systemless room. Oh, well then let's... I guess I should try it to see if it works. It doesn't quite work usually. Sounds like we should test it then. Alright, minus 30. Oh, we are banking scrap. Is there any other negative? What? I didn't even notice that until you said it. Eel's Eye, I didn't even notice that. That must have been what you meant when you said we're banking scrap. Is that cheaper? I think it's cheaper. Everything else is normal price. Cloak 2 is cheaper. Interestingly. Pegasus, 3 power, 2 shots. That looks normal. A couple of fuel, I guess. Zoltan or Rock Homeworlds. You know, I wouldn't mind a Zoltan shield. Some of the crazy ships we've been fighting. Let's look for it. Why is drone control so much? I have no idea. But Eagle's Eye says good riddance. Because F drone control, that's why. I actually don't know why. Alright. So I want to see if this does... Oh wait, there's no empty room. So let's see if it does 0 damage. Oh, it doesn't even... Wow, it does do 0 damage. Weird. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a Vulcan. I'm afraid of what a Vulcan can do in this mod. The Engi killed the Mantis. Okay. This is weird. This is so goofy. Drone control is really expensive because you didn't have time to change any drones. Ah, okay. That's to disincentivize the player from getting something that's not been changed. You wanted to see the Vulcan? I did not. Maybe we'll get a chance to at some point. We're looking for Hear Them Out. Which is only at empty jumps. I think I'm going to sell this whole laser. That does literally nothing unless... the shields are down and you have to hit an empty room. Breach missile, 3 power. Consumes 3 missiles to do 4 damage. Doesn't seem very good. There's the ion bomb. Every 2 seconds it fires and does 1 ion damage. Okay. Interesting. Do I want to buy Clone Bay? Yeah, I think I will buy Clone Bay. We've got enough scrap for it. You love the hole laser. The hole laser. It puts holes in things. In this mod, Vulcan should spin down from max speed, huh? Hear them out. There it is. Beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean, yay, we're going to get an envoy, probably. If I go through 1 nebula, we get 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah. You tried to do that, Zachdogg, and it didn't work. Sad. I do one-shot the Zoltan shield. Yeah, I just hack the weapons. I'm unsure what heavy ion does as well. I feel like maybe I used it once. Or so let it hit once and it was kind of trashed here, thankfully. Because it's April Fool's Day, the best weapon in the game is the anti-bio beam. Vulcan's ramp damage instead of speed by increments of 5. Wow, okay. So every 11 seconds it does 5 damage, or it does 1, then 6, then 11, then 16. Is that like that? Sounds really slow and bad. Terrifying? I mean, it doesn't sound that strong, honestly. Because they're just gonna... You have to have something to get through shields with it. So, Rockmen get one shot by the anti-bio beam, actually. I did not get the thing I'm afraid of offline, though. So let's buy ourselves time here. The Vulcan's scary, but it can't get through shields on its own. Yeah, it sounds a little lackluster. That was a lot of resists. What if this version of the anti-bio beam wasn't vanilla? Then it would be the best weapon in the game. And everybody would always want it. Like everybody always wants black ones, I think. Does automated reloader help? Well, we have a pre-igniter. So pre-igniter and automated reloader, I'm sure it'd make it faster. That's what it does, but would it help enough? I don't know. Get ventilated, rock dudes. Oh god, free borders. Resultant border, please. Kill your friends. Does this one-shot that? No, it doesn't. I think Pike Beam was kind of normal, so... I'm gonna let this fire. Although Small Bomb, I think I'm gonna cloak that. Yeah, let's cloak that. The cloak image looks awesome because it looks like, I don't know, some sort of weird gun with two, like, the rocket ventilators, whatever those are called, look like guns facing forward or something crazy. This thing's crazy. Who needs the crew kill when you can one-shot with a bio beam? Alright, let's see. Anything else crazy you want to check out? I don't think I've seen a halberd. Oh, heavy laser, yes! 1 power for 3 shots. I wanted something to get through shields better. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna sell... Man, I kind of like Heal Bomb because of the meme-tasticness of it, but I'm gonna sell it. Heavy... Oh my god, I could just get a second anti-bio beam, which is just a better fire beam. I'm saying so many weird things about the weapons this run. Okay. Final build, chat. Final build. Burst one, heavy one. Double anti-bio beam. The anti-bioning is happening. That's the plan. The anti-bio beaming. Alright, do I want to buy crew? So, the Engis have normal health and fight well. The humans have normal health and I'm not sure what they do. I have 800 health for some reason. Rocks don't actually have 150 health. They have like 50. I'm not sure what the Mantis stats are. You know what? Let's buy a Mantis and a Rock to see what their stats are. Mantis has 100 health. Rock has 50. I think Mantis... Okay, they're really slow. Okay. Rock are really fast. But low health. I don't know repair speeds and stuff on these guys, though. And the descriptions don't say, so... You'll have to tell us... Zachdogg. Or we'll have to figure it out on our own, I guess. Right, hail them. Retaliation, bloodshed, and... Bam, Zoltan Shield, nice. Okay. Mantis are the fast repair, okay, okay. Oh, wow, this anti-bio beam. I feel like it might be hard to crew kill the boss with the anti-bio beam doing so much hull damage. First world problems. My anti-bio beam is so powerful I can't crew kill the boss. Was there a way to make the stealth weapons augment make the shots invisible instead of firing while stealth? But that wouldn't do anything. Thought maybe you want it to do nothing? I actually can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I want to. I think I do want to do that, actually. I guess that would be a good April Fool's thing if it did nothing like that, though. It's like, I know, do nothing, it'd be awesome. Awesomely doing nothing. Get one shot. Okay. It's April Fool's Day. It's not supposed to do something good. Okay, yeah, you're true. My bad. Why would I expect things to do anything in this game? It's April Fool's Day. Things should do nothing. I don't know if anything was... I don't think any of the augments were changed. I also think that Zachdogg threw this together fairly quickly, so didn't have time to quite do as much craziness as probably he would have if he had been, you know, planning it for months and months and months or something. Alright, I keep forgetting I can summon a store at any time. Alright, do I care about... I could... No, drone control's 1,000 scrap, so we're never getting that. I could get other systems like teleporter or... Is that the only other one we could get? I don't think artillery's for sale anywhere that I've seen. Your biggest regret for this mod was not being able to change the boss into a giant Zoltan peace envoy. Definitely something worth being sad about. Alright, well, let's buy the teleporter. Chain laser, you say you weren't able to get to work. What does repair bomb do? 1 power, 10 shots, 8 system repair. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. There's a reloader if I want to get rid of something for it. Do I want to get rid of the recovery arm for a reloader? I mean, this is my long-range scanners and stuff. What else is this? Ion immunity, explosive replicator. I'm not using... I'm not using missiles. Am I using missiles? Actually, I don't know. I don't think I am. What sector are we in? Sector 5. I feel like I'll have as many jumps as I need to find another automated reloader, so I'm not gonna buy it just because I see one now. Poke 2 is really cheap. Just get all the value points here. Okay, so I could board if I need to. I probably won't do that. I am running a bit low on missiles, I know, right? Can't buy it almost if I click hard enough. Only 433 missiles. What's funny is we started with 420. So the fact that I have 433 when I started at 420 and I'm going to Sector 6 is a little weird. But maybe I sold a bunch. Imagine a mod where you have reverse artillery. As you take much time, it fires against your own ship. Yikes. Make the worst system in the game even worse. When are we going to be able to buy a Zoltan, huh? Oh, do I need to check stores for Zoltans? Okay. I'm a little afraid of what Heavy Laser 2 can do. Well, his weapons got deleted. Does this pierce a shield? Since it does 2 damage. Yes, it does. Okay. Make artillery worse, but Rand, imagine if artillery repairs your hull with bombs and immediately turns broken. True, we just got 11 scrap in Sector 6 because they're random scrap numbers. We can't see this game, but Lanius, of course, fill up non-O2 rooms with oxygen. That's what they do, huh? Can't get over how goofy Kestral backwards looks. I know, the backwards ship looks crazy. It's amazing. Kind of amazing. So I guess I should be checking stores for Zoltan crew, huh? A second pre-igniter. If only I could buy 2 of them. Lost opportunity. Kestral engines being a weapon that fires at your weapon at your enemies. Yeah, I was wondering if it would have the fire animation when it's turned around here. Sad it does not. What's this weapon doing? Looks like a normal ion with only a single shot. You have expected humans to suck O2 out of rooms, to be honest, so you never can vent Grima. Or you always vent Grima. Checking stores just to look for a Zoltan, since Zachdogg seems to hope that happens. No Zoltan here. Whole laser 1, 2 power, 2 shots. First laser 1. I think actually best weapon I can find for... Wow, automated reload stealth weapons. Busting shield is actually heavy laser 1. 1 power, 3 shots. It's 15-second charge time, but 1 power, 3 shots. Crazy. That's like, it's like advanced flak levels of power. If I go double heavy laser 1, double anti-bio beam, that's my ideal build. I'm going to try to make that happen. Wait, I can put a store on top of a store here, can't I? I can, okay. Storeception, chat. Storeception. Alright, let's see what Vulcan does. Let's give Vulcan 1 chance at greatness. Wait, we already know what it does. It fires once, right? Let's see it in action. So, first laser does 3 damage. Vulcan does 1 and then spins up to 6 and then some other crazy amount, so... Alright, we saw it fire. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, Breach 2 is 2 power, 17 seconds. 1 system damage, 45 crew damage. Wow, this is way worse. So Firebomb is the new Breach 2 in this mod. Pike Beam is a really, really, really long beam. Giggity. Okay. Also note that in general, low scrap rewards are higher than high scrap rewards. Low scrap rewards are higher than high scrap rewards. Weird. So when you randomly get low scrap rewards in vanilla FTL, and this you'd get high scrap rewards. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Destructive, no Zoltan. Firebomb, yeah. I'm looking for heavy laser 1 is really what I'm looking for. Essentially. Pike Beam was 300 range. I don't quite understand. I think that might be long enough to go across the entire flagship, but I'm not 100% sure. Compare that to anti-bio beam's range of 140, so it's like double this. Over double that. Okay, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Only 1 damage though, but still that's pretty cool. You missed out by not calling it the LTF mod since everything's backwards, huh? Just notice anti-bio does breaches. Of course it does. It does breaches, it does fires, it does 2 hull, it does 2 system. It does everything you could ever ask it to do. It is the end-all be-all weapon, this anti-bio beam. Like it was always supposed to be. It one-shots. Alright, 5 hull repair for free. Cool. How much to get this other anti-bio beam? 190, huh? Let's do it. Let's one-shot everything pre-ignited. Sounds like a plan. Did I read the recruit description of Rand? Oh, I don't think I did. Let's do it. Rand, the commander of the Kestral D-, Can spawn a store whenever to try out other weapons. Immune to mind control. Ignores chat. Of course it ignores chat, of course. Nice. Great description. Too bad we can't find Biobeam in stores, Kappa. Joke's on you, I found 2 in stores. Because I'm hacking. Oh my god, the double ion beam thing. Okay. Alright, double anti-bio. Die. Fear my double anti-bio beam. With the switch up of low and high scrap award, is it worth it to look at surrender awards? Oh, maybe it would be. I'm pretty sure I did see a pretty high scrap surrender award at one time. Okay, so Mantis suck at fighting against borders, and Engis are awesome. So it's a topsy-turvy day here. Hope I'm not supposed to fight crew kill this guy. The humans are looking kind of normal. Or I guess human on human is just balanced. Look at SeriousDevice. He's doing serious business of destroying this human. Wait, SeriousDevice has 300 health. I just realized. Did not realize SeriousDevice had 300 health. He hoped Rand in-game would create a salty shield, a bit like a crystal crew, but saltier, huh? Oh, there's a halberd beam that we saw. Let's look at these stats now. 3 power, 17 seconds, normal charge time, but it's a 50 beam length that does 5 damage. That's crazy. Not quite as OP as anti-bio beam, I think. But no wonder that was scary. We could go full beaming, hack shields. There we go. Hey, firebomb for free. This is the one that's the guaranteed breach chance. And no fires from the firebomb, because of course it's no fires. Oh wait, I forgot to check. Looking for a Zoltan crew. No Zoltan. Automated reloader again. Charge 1, I never saw the first one. This one looks normal, except it has a radius. A worse radius than the laser charger Mark II. That looks terrible. That looks really bad. By the feel though. Did I look at Ion Stunner? That looks normal. I think I had one of those earlier, didn't I? Or maybe that was on another ship. Can't keep track. Alright, keep checking stores for a Zoltan crew for whatever they do. Oh, I should have sold. Yeah, I want double heavy. I want heavy one, anti bio. That's what I want. We could go the full demoning though. That's normal. This is Sector 7. Yes, it is. It's funny that it looks terrible because it's essentially vanilla reskinned. Which one? Sorry, I'm talking so much, I'm not sure which thing you're talking about. Oh, the charge laser. Well, everything about it was the same except that it now had a radius, so it was like had the same mediocre to bad stats, but with less accuracy. Who knows if they actually was actually that big of a deal, but charge lasers look like flak projectiles, but only do 1 damage. Okay. Getting to check. Okay, we know that burst laser 2 is bad, which might make some people not like this mod. Don't make burst laser 2 bad. It's my favorite though. Crystals are really slow and have 200 health. Okay. Whew. I will never look at anti-bio beam again. I mean, the same again in my vanilla runs. There we go. The Zoltans are allies of the Engis. Okay, that's normal description. Let's see what they can do. You have 10 health. Oh my god. 10 health. Okay. Put you on engines. Do you give power to systems still? You give 3 power. Holy crap. Okay. 10 health, give 3 power. Wow, so if you have 2 of them in a shield room, that's 100% ion immunity, I guess, huh? For your shields. Close fight, I know, right? Yes, there's not a lot of challenge in this April Fool's run, and I'm digging it. 1 laser kill kills it, yes. Thankfully we have Clone Bay. Alright, I'm getting the second one. And I'm gonna put these guys in shields. For the full ion immunity. There we go. It is literally impossible to ion our shields now. There we go. Anything else here I care about? I'm not sure if I care about anything. Stun bomb. 1 power, 1 shot, ion damage, stun chance looks normal. New store. Slug. Let's see what a slug does. Slug bug. 100 health. I don't know what a slug does. I know that Rand has ion mind control immunity, so I'm going to keep him on piloting. I have no idea what the slug special stuff is. And if I wanted to board, it'd be SeriousDevice and somebody. I wonder if SeriousDevice by himself would just win. Is the Clone Bay respawn modified at all? Not that I know of. Zoltan with no Clone Bay is really bad. Slugs aren't immune to mind control. That's it. That's all that's different. Okay. Who's the second best boarders then? I guess it would actually just be the other Engi, right? Do we have anybody else with weapon training? The Zoltan does, actually. You know what? I actually am going to put Zoltan on weapons so I can have double Engi boarding party. This is goofy. This is so goofy. SeriousDevice says, let me solo her. Yes. So for April Fool's Day, it's only trolley ships. Not only, but 2 of the 3 ships we played were designed to be kind of trolley April Fool's ships, and they've been really fun. I've been having a good time with them. Thanks to Zachdogg and Eagle's Eye for these fun ships. RPG Nerdos was just the normal amount of trolliness. And it's less trolliness and more funness. Alright, so really all I'm looking for now is replace my long-range scanners with a automated reloader, I guess. Zoltan's death caused more damage, no idea. Engis are basically the Terminators now, that's right. It has been a fun day, it has. Okay. What am I even checking stores for anymore? 1 more heavy laser one to replace the first laser one. This is just a better version of it. That's about it, I think. Could have done some of these modifications with the RPG's innovations. That's awesome. That's right. RPG making these crazy builds work. All right, let's see the Terminators in action. See if it works here. So Rock puts out fires really fast. That's what he does. Well, I mean, he repairs really fast, actually. Okay. Alright, there we go. Pretty good terminating. It worked. It's like a slower way to kill him, but hey, it worked. Alright. Automated reloader, that's what I'm looking for. Nice. Keep checking stores. Advanced FTL navigation. I wanted to give them a chance, that's right. So I sent 2 murder hobo robots over. Combined both mods. Murder hobo robots plus murder hobo lasers and beams on this ship. Get an intense amount of power with Zoltans? Yes, yes you do. So weird to spawn a store anywhere. Ion Blast Mark 1, we haven't seen this one. This looks normal, except now it has a breach chance. Interesting. Pike Beam is the really long beam, giggity. Still no other heavy laser one. Exultants dying cause more crew damage. I don't know. I guess Zachdogg will have to tell us. I'm gonna guess no, but I guess I could board and test it. Do we board and test it? Fine, let's board and test it, chat. Do this first. Let's make the fight safe, because the double heavy laser ones are actually kind of scary. Alright, let's see. So NG has 100 health. Zoltan explodes for... what was that? 35? It looks like it explodes for a little bit more. Alright, you asked to solo her. Solo her. Are you doing it, SeriousDevice? Are you doing it? Pretty much soloed it. Little mind control help. Regular death damage because Zoltan Border Police when they instantly kill all the Zoltans. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. 528 scrap we have. Okay, there's automated reloader. I think end of sector 7. I think we get rid of this amazing scrap recovery arm that's been amazing. Or did I just get rid of the Zoltan shield? Nah, get rid of that. Sells for an insane amount of scrap too. I love the name too. The scrap recovery arm. More power. You're a shield guy. Oh wait, do either of you have shield training? Not really, okay. This gets crazier than the ship where you kept getting random effects every jump. Do I think it's crazier than that? I guess so. This one's more... It's not crazy stuff that's happening, it's that everything is just flippity-flopped around. Which is kind of what Crazy Ship did, but this is like a different version of that. So it's similar amount of craziness, I guess. What does the scrap recovery arm do? Oh, you missed it. It does a lot of different augments all at the same time. It's like long-range scanners, fire suppression, a bunch of other stuff that Zachdogg could probably tell you because I forget. Basically, I'm just checking the store to sell my Burst laser 1 for heavy laser 1. That's what I'm looking to do here. Yes, the Zoltans each provide 3 power and have 10 health. They are one shot by literally anything in the game. Anything that does any amount of damage will kill them. Leave them alone, damn. Come on, where's my heavy laser 1? There's our flak 2 that was terrible because it goes like 0 miles per hour. 0.00 miles per hour till it gets over to the ship. See that this recovery arm is made out of another recovery arm. Yes, it is. It's very effective. Man, maybe I could save up enough to buy drone control. I do have the system slot, right? Yeah, we have like 3 more system slots somehow. Yeah, the scrap recovery arm was basically everything but a scrap recovery arm, so it was amazing. We could get our 3rd pre-igniter of the run. Sadly, is not allowed. What am I looking for again? Yes, heavy laser 1. That's what I'm looking for. Keep checking every store, and I keep forgetting what I'm looking for at every store. Does this mean Clone Bay is essentially backup battery when the Zoltan dies? Sure. Sure, you can call it that. Alright. There's no time! So in this mod where all the scrap amounts are flipped, it's actually better on the not enough time to kill the ship because it'll be a high reward rather than low reward or something. That's funny. That's funny. Another automated reloader. Do I want to get rid of my Zoltan shield for another automated reloader? I think we're going to need like 2 shots, so I don't... With pre-igniter, I don't think we need double reloader. Okay. Okay. He dies from burning down. I think we might have 1 shot. Holy, 96 scrap. Holy. How much scrap do we get from a repair beacon, I wonder? 27. That seems about normal. Come on, 1 more heavy laser. Black 1. Another automated reloader. Fire beam. I could replace the burst laser with a fire beam so I have anti-fire. I don't even have hack 3 yet, which probably doesn't even matter on this run. Am I missing any value points? Just those. Does diving mean ASB is friendly? Nah, I think we fought at least 1 dive ship, and I'm pretty sure it was not a friendly ASB. Well, that was a lot of dodges. Okay, I guess we hack shields then. What's the ship called? It's called April Fool's Zack. Oh my gosh, 103 scrap. Oh my god. If you want to play it on thebox.com. All right, well let's check. Let's dive. Let's see if the dive ship is friendly to us for some reason. For some reason, I don't think it's going to be friendly to us. I'm not sure why. Oops, I think I messed up my swipe there. You didn't know I was British. My captain's driving the wrong way. Lol. Lol. Let's see. No, that's hitting us. Hitting us rude. Just rude. All right, let's go to the not fight so I can actually spend all my scrap here. Alright, so we can get shields. Max cloaking. Teleporter. What else? All power. Sure. Alright, so how do I want to kill him? Do I care about crew killing? I don't think I care about crew killing with my double anti-bio beams that do a ridiculous amount of damage. 10 power weapon enemy. Well, we're not allowed to complain. I have 10 power shields and 5,000 other cheaty things. So, no complaining. No complaining allowed. I don't want to do this. Maybe I do want to do a little crew killing, actually. If we don't do too much damage, which is going to be hard to not do too much damage with these bio beams. Okay, I'm going to board here. So, okay, it started a double fire there. Had a bunch of fires there. There we go. Okay. 2 anti-bio beams, casual, 6 breaches, 7 fires. Casual. Balanced ship is so balanced. I love playing balanced ships like this that are balanced so well. Look how balanced it is, chat. My door closes. Open, close. Okay. Sadly, the boss is currently vanilla. You wanted the boss to be some sort of, what did you say? A peace envoy or something? Alright, let him in. Mind control him. Kill all but one. We abducted on the boss. That is so random and weird, and I forget that it even can do that. Okay, so that guy dead. That guy should run out before he dies. Kill this guy on our own ship. Well, can he even teleport back? He can't because he used my teleporter to get him over here. Perfect April Fool shenanigans. We abducted the enemy crew and shouldn't even really be possible on the boss fight. Alright. My ship is the wrong way around. Oh! I had no idea. Thanks, the kleptomania. I knew, you know, I felt this breeze on the back of my head and I didn't know what it was. At first I thought, am I bald? No, my ship's backwards. That's what it is. My ship is backwards. Should have known. Should have known. I hate it when I get my Schwartz all in a twist and my ship all in a backwards. I hate it when that happens. I know, that epic 10 scrap reward from the boss fight. So good. Alright, what do I do with my extra scrap? Max piloting because reasons and... oh, I don't know, level 3 mind control. Sure, why not? Maybe if you come back to this ship next year, it'll be Zoltan Peace Envoy with 15 anti-bio beams. Oh my god. That would one-shot me, wouldn't it? I guess I'd need to make sure I don't lose my shields. Pretty sure it's Peace Envoy unless there's a joke I missed, which is very possible. Peace Envoy for, yeah, the boss fight thing, yeah. Alright, let's see if we one-shot him. I don't think any of these do double damage to empty rooms, right? No, okay. Oh man, we have some pretty crazy swipes with this, actually. Oh, this is an easy one-shot, yeah. Easy one-shot. Anti-bio beam. Balanced. Whoa, 8 hull scrap. Wow, we got 8. 35 gets us... nothing. Alright, let's go finish this crazy April Fool's Day. Okay. Let's see if we can kill him before he gets to a Resultant Shield. one-shot that. Deep, 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 do. Deep, 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 do. GG, the Kestral question mark, D minus. The April Fool's Zach ship from Zachdogg, an amazing fun ship. Thank you, Zachdogg, for that crazy ship. That was super fun. I really enjoyed these ridiculous, goofy, backwards builds today. First time I played a backwards ship, gotta say. It was very fun and backwards. What's our score? 73-56. Pretty good. Calculated. 50 jumps, almost 3,000 scrap from that. My friends, this was a really fun day of viewerships. Thank you again to RPG Nerdos for the ship and for making some of these other crazy ships possible. And then Eagle's Eye and Zachdogg for the actual April Fool's Day ships. Those were super fun. Just to let you all know, my plan is to take a little bit of time to rest this week. So I'm probably going to stream Wednesday and then not stream Thursday and Friday and go like visit my brother and miss the end of the week streaks because last week was kind of exhausting. Even though I had shorter streams last week, the singing stuff was tiring. So getting a little bit of a rest at the end of this week will probably help me hopefully get back into better energy and mindset. The ship was not the only backwards thing, Giggity. All right, Giggity Goo. But we will play some Hardball No Pause tomorrow, so come hang out for that. We will play some WoW on Wednesday, and then probably I'll take the week off after that. So, as usual, thank you all for all the support, bits, follows, subs, give subs, lurking, hanging out, making amazing ships. You all make this possible, and I love you, amazing people, for keeping me company. So until next time, peace out, happy gaming. I will see you all tomorrow, and enjoy your own crazy FTL runs or whatever y'all do. Have a great night, my friends. Y'all rock. Later, all.